Hey friends, blessed day to you. So back here in the back room, and it's been the washroom, but now it's just kind of the back room because it has another purpose. So you see here in my dehydrator, I have zucchini in there. Our garden has given us lots of zucchini, and I fried some and I shared some and I shredded some to put in the freezer, but our freezer is not very big, and so I decided that I wanted to dehydrate some. And actually, when we moved here from Ohio, I had quite a bit of dehydrated stuff that I had done that I brought with us, and it was really nice to have that stuff on hand. I had, dehydrated butternut squash, I had dehydrated tomatoes and dehydrated zucchini, and it was nice to have that stuff on hand for soups and stuff. When we first got here, it was still kind of cold, and so it was just really nice to have that, or even sometimes just to snack on. So I first had this inside, but the only place I can put it is like right in front of the AC, and this puts out warm air, and the AC with the cool air, I felt it was kind of counterproductive, and it's pretty warm today. So I decided, well, I bet I could set it up out here. So that's what I did. And I used to do a lot of canning, but along the way, I kind of did less canning and I started more dehydrating. It's much less involved, and there is much less risk to storing the food. A jar of food that's been canned at home, it has to have specific conditions for it to store. Of course, you don't want it to get too hot, and you don't want it to get too cold or freeze. And we just don't have a place here to store home canned goods properly. We don't have a root cellar or anything like that. So right now, this is the better option if I'm going to, try to preserve something to keep for a length of time. So yeah, I got the dehydrator going, and I have a bunch of tomatoes in, so I'm gonna see how long these take. I think usually zucchini and tomatoes take about the same amount of time depending on how thin you cut them. So yeah, next up, after these are done, in the next couple days, I'll do some tomatoes. So thanks for watching.